Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I'm Protomario, and I've got my Blue Yeti back. So you know what that means. It's time for Radio Proto with your news story rundown. Yeah. Anyways, we're broadcasting out of nowhere, America. So come on down. We're giving away free beers, hot dogs, chorizos, whatever you like, man. You can get it free here at Radio Nowhere. Well, anyways, let's get on to the news and stop being completely ridiculous here. First news story is Mega Man will get a new animated series in 2017. As always, I'm getting all of my news stories from shacknews.com. If you need to check the validity of these news stories, just head over to that website. So, animation, great thing. I love it. And I'm very surprised that Capcom's even endorsing this as they put Mega Man on the back burner of the things. The show should air in 2017, will consist of 26 episodes of an animated series based on the Blue Bomber. The next news story consists of Destiny releasing a patch which fixes the key chest glitch and allows for better drops for the key for the Prison of Elders. Guys, you can no longer do the key glitch when you defeat a pack of roaming wolves. You can no longer go and get the chest over and over and over again. The patch does do a lot of other things, like allowing passage coins to be dismantled and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm just throwing it out there. Read the patch notes if you want to know everything about that. That's for the Destiny players. Hatred is a game that's being panned with a lot of hate. I'm edgy. See what I did there? Because the game's name is Hatred and I said hate and I used hate twice. I'm edgy. I'm also very bad in English because you shouldn't use the same word twice in a sentence. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the game itself, I was able to play. I have not purchased it myself on my own Steam account, but I was able to play it at a friend's place, and it's a twin-stick Robotron-style shooter where you get pretty much 3 weapons to carry around at any given time. There's a grenade that you can use, and it's a Robotron-esque game. If you've ever played twin-stick shooters, you know you die very quickly. This one features a health bar. Thank Christ it features a health bar. But you will go down pretty easily. Each objective is pretty much you going on a killing spree, but it's an overhead twin-stick shooter. I think Grand Theft Auto is more violent than this, so I'm not really sure why I got the adult-only rating. The controls are pretty decent, if albeit clunky in age due to the fact that, once again, it's a twin-stick shooter. I have to keep emphasizing this because a lot of people have never played twin-stick shooters. They don't understand how difficult they are. So, you go to places like a political rally or something, or a diner, and you go shoot up everyone. Now, you don't get to respawn, you don't get checkpoints unless you do a special objective or something, you get a respawn token, and despite each game mode there is easy, normal, or hard, it doesn't really change anything except for how much damage you take and how difficult it is. You don't get an instant continue or anything, so if you die, you have to restart the level. A lot of people dislike this, but I have to just point at Dark Souls and say, how is this any different from Dark Souls? Yes, you get checkpoints in Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is a significantly longer game, so I would expect it. If you die in Dark Souls, that's it. You're dead. Go back to the checkpoint. There's no forgiveness. So, Hatred is being panned as a very difficult game, and it's getting bad reviews for that reason, or mixed reviews at the very least. I think Hatred is an alright game. I'm not really into the blood and the gore of it. If I like blood and gore and I want to go see blood and gore, I would play Brutal Doom. That's just me, personally. You know, I don't really get off to that stuff. That's why I don't play Manhunt. But if I ever did want to get my fix of blood and gore, I would play Brutal Doom. Anyways, it's not a bad game, but you should definitely check out a more in-depth review and several reviews for people talking about the controls to see if you would be interested or not. Steam outlines its new refund policy. You need to read that. You need to read it. I'm not going to sum it up for you, but basically you'll get refunded within a 14-day window. If you buy a game, it's broken, you can't use it, or whatever reason, you can say, hey, I want a refund, and they'll give you a refund within 14 days, okay? But you really need to read up on the policy because, you know, you don't want to get banned for doing something that you shouldn't. The PlayStation 4 has a leaked 1 terabyte hard drive coming, but I'm not really sure why this is news because you can easily just put in your own hard drive for the PlayStation 4. A nice SSD or an SSD hybrid drive would be really great for a PlayStation 4, or hell, if you don't mind longer load times, just get a nice 4 terabyte and you never need to mess with it again. But hey, if you're not the tech savvy type, and 1 terabyte drive coming. Dragon Quest Heroes is going to be coming to the PlayStation 4 this October in North America. I'm gonna have to get a PlayStation 4. There's also Sword Art Online that's coming to the PlayStation 4 also, so I'm gonna have to bust out some money and get a PlayStation 4. I'm excited about those games. I really like Dragon Quest a lot, and I can't wait to play this one. There is a Minecraft-inspired Lego Worlds available on Steam Early Access if you want to buy that. It really does look like Minecraft. I mean it. But then again, Legos always have looked like Minecraft. Anyways, you can go check it out if you're interested. I've always loved Legos as a kid. I used to have a huge tub of Legos and a bunch of cityscapes, and I was able to just recreate my town with Legos, and it was really cool, and I love Legos. Windows 10 is launching on July 29th, and there are free registrations to get free copies. The other day, I woke up, and there was a nice little Windows 10 icon at the bottom right corner next to my clock here, and it says get Windows 10. You have several options to get it. You can download it, you know, things like that nature. You get it free if you have Windows 7 or Windows 8 or 8.1. Make sure you don't have pirated copies because you're not going to get it if you have a pirated copy. But Windows 10 will be free for the first year. Reserve your copy, even if you're not going to get it within the first year. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was the news story rundown. If you're interested in seeing any of these news stories in more depth, go ahead and message me, or rather comment down below, or go head over to Shack News where I got all these news stories, or just simply type it into Google. I'm that kind of guy. I'm not the kind of guy who likes to spoon feed you every little detail of information. Go out, do your own research about these news stories if you're interested in them. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you're the most powerful being in your house. I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. I'm gonna go get me some of these free nachos, hot dogs, and whatever I desire, because over on Radio Proto, we're out of our minds with power here. Thanks for watching, and leave us a like, and as always, happy gaming. And now, the important decision of joining the Maverick Rebellion. We are a tight group of individuals who rebel against stereotypes and greater evils that are commonly accepted. ISPs, children being conned out of games, sexism in video games. Enough is enough, and the Mavericks have had it. If you choose to subscribe, or stay subscribed, you are joining the fight against injustice by watching my numerous video topics. From net neutrality to publishers covering up botched releases, the Mavericks are always informed on the issues plaguing your gaming experience today. So don't be left out in the cold, and don't let those people keep you down. Join the Maverick Rebellion today and become a member of the community that will listen and engage with you. What are you waiting for? Just click subscribe and you'll be in good company. Mavericks unite!